Well, hey guys, it's time for another hunt. We're gonna film every opening, and then this way you guys can see, us open them. We're gonna look for, what are we looking for, guys? You know, we're looking for the Wheaties and the Canadians, okay? And then we're gonna take the really nice ones that I like for the mint sets, and anything that we need to scope. All right, guys, we'll turn the camera back on if there's something in here we need to show you. Let's get to hunt, finding that treasure. Okay, guys, typical rule number one, no Wheaties, no Canadians, but we pulled about a dozen out that we want to scope and look for, your wide AMs and stuff. So here is rule number two. Let's just take a quick peek and then we'll turn the camera off and bring you back if we find something. What's that right there? Nope, just a 73. A couple nice looking ones there, but not what we're looking for. If we find anything in there, we'll turn the camera back on. Nothing special on rule number two, so this is rule number three. See if we can find something for you. And we will keep looking at these rules closer and letting you know if we do find something nice. There's another beautiful 64. That's coming out. There's a 72 that needs scoped. I love getting those nice 64s. See, here's a comparison, guys. There's the shiny 64. There is a good looking 64. They're just gorgeous. Good looking coin right there. See if we got anything else in here, and if not, we'll turn the camera off, sort them out, let you know if we found anything while the camera was turned off. What do we got coming up here? Ooh, gorgeous. Guys, look at this 82. It's nice. Nice looking. Now we got to look at that for errors and small date, large date, but what a good looking penny. 82, guys. All right, let's keep going. Can we find you a Wheatie in here? We're looking, not yet, but nice roll. Oh boy, there's another 63. The gorgeous. All right, guys, I don't see the Wheaties. I don't see the Canadians, but it doesn't look like a bad roll at all. Let me sort through this. All right, guys, we are now roll number 4. Let's open it up in front of you in case there's something good in there. That should look, oh, well, right on the top. Right on the top is a Canadian. Right there. We'll show you that here in a second. Close up. First, we'll see if there's anything else to go with her. Does she have any friends? 1966. We'll put that over there. All right. Does she have any friends? We're looking for you. Ooh, what a gorgeous rainbow. Guys, check this one out. What year is that? 83. Let me get you up in the camera and focus. Now that's a rainbow. Gorgeous. Canadian might be all we find, guys. We're looking, 76 got a nice, another one of those nice 82s. Like them, really good shape. So we're still down to just our Canadian. All right, guys, what Canadian did we get? Here's our find in roll number 4. Canadian, no wheat. And she is a 1986. Actually, pretty good shape. There's our find for roll number 4. Okay, guys, we are on roll number 5, trying to find you the good stuff. We have not found a Wheatie yet, and we've got one Canadian. And we got a bunch of stuff over here we have to scope and weigh. Let's go ahead and go through this real quick and see if we can find you a Wheatie, something old and juicy. Gorgeous 78. That baby's definitely getting collected. Can we get the Wheatie for you? Another one of those fancy 82s. We'll have to scope that one. We have not been finding the Wheaties. We might strike out on roll number 5. Don't see any Wheaties, no Canadians. Got some here we're going to pull out. I can see them already. And then we'll get to roll number 6. Time for roll number 6. Is that a gorgeous 16D? Really nice one there. I'm going to keep that just because she was almost flawless. Guys, you want to go through a roll with me? I know you guys prefer the fast videos. We could get, oh, here's an 82D. Looks like a large date. We got to keep that. 97D. We don't see them very often. And this one's in really good shape. So we're going to scope it. All right, let's see what we can find, you guys. We have 96. There's an 81 copper. There's a gorgeous looking 23. Should we look for the extra letter? What we got here? 68D. Gorgeous 79. Still no Wheatie. What did we say? Roll number 6. So far on 6, we have found one Canadian. That's all we found so far. Not the best hunt, but we might get loaded up in the backside. Okay, I do not see anything here to go over with you. So we're going to turn you off. I'll finish up what I do. All right, guys. Well, we didn't have anything else there in that roll. So Let's unwind another one for you, except this one didn't cooperate. Give me 1 second. See if I can get that end. Ah, there we go. Now she'll cooperate. All right. See if we can get it in a row here. There we go. See if we can run through these real quick for you. All right, guys, we are on roll 8. Ooh, that's the right color, but nope. We missed. I thought we had one. Can we find, ooh, what's that? That's not it. Another of those 82s. That is a 59D. We don't find a lot of 59s. We just missed our Wheatie because that's a 59. Make sure we don't have anything in here we missed for you. No Canadian, no wheats. Number 8 was a dud, guys. Okay, guys. One more roll. What is this, number 9, I think? We just got off work. We're continuing where we left off this morning. Let's go through these real quick, see if there's anything for you guys, and then I'll do my thing. All right, that baby's shiny there, huh? Thank you, hey, for stopping in. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are pretty much the reason we make videos. All right, this guy looks pretty gorgeous. That's a 1994, looking great shape. Actually, the back looks even better. Just a good looking penny. We'll throw him in the mint sets and scope him. Still looking for the wheats. We don't have a wheat yet, do we? We have a Canadian. We have not found the wheat for this box yet. We're 9 rolls in. We went 9 or so rolls last time. That's a nice 79. So yeah, we're due. Well, guys, doesn't look like anything there. Let me clean my mess up and we'll get into roll number 10. All right, guys, looks like it's time for roll number 10. I see a bunch of old ones in there. Let's hope we got our first Wheatie. We have yet to hit. Oh, what's that one? Nope, not a Wheatie. All right, we're going to turn them for you. See if we can bring something in. Really nice 73 with some rainbow toning. Wouldn't mind finding that bird that we've talked about. Just a nice 76 there. You know which bird I'm talking about from Canada. Oh, speaking of Canada, it's not a bird, but let's get you focused in. There you go, guys. We just got another Canadian. A 1968. Looks pretty good. Nice looking coin. And there's your queen. Maybe it's your queen. Maybe it's not. But just a nice looking coin. All right, so we'll put the Canadian right there. Let's see if he's got any friends. Really good. Oh my gosh, what a toner. For you guys into the toners, the rainbows, check out this 75. Let me get you into camera. Can you see that on the camera? That is a nice rainbow. I'm trying to get you the best angle I can. It's hard on some of these, but that guy is gorgeous. Here, let me give you a little focus. It's not doing its justice on the camera, guys. Does have some of the purple in it. All right, guys, we'll keep that for a rainbow set. Anyway, so we found a nice rainbow, solid 82. We've got you guys a beautiful 97 right there. Got you that Canadian, a nice rainbow. Now the question is, there's a 72. Let's hope there's a doubling on there. All right, 84. We got to look for the ear. That's always hard for me to say. Here's a 23. We'll look for the extra letter. Apparently you guys are looking for. I didn't know anything about it till recently as I got back into the coins. All right, 99. We'll look at that for AM. All right. Can we find, oh, what do we got here? That is an 82. We keep finding, oh, he's got a beautiful scratch up there. Is it a scratch or is it a strike through? That looks like a scratch. I don't even know if you're in camera. Sorry. But it's, look at the backside is absolutely gorgeous. Can you see that from there? Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Too bad it's got that scratch. We're going to scope it just for fun. Okay. Where's our Wheaties? There's another 72 looking for doubled. It'd be beautiful to find. All right. Can we find you? There's a 76. 23. Look for the extra letter. Oh boy. Do we have another rainbow? Nope. Started to, but does not meet the standard. All right. Maybe right here? Nope. Well, guys, we did not get our Wheatie yet. A couple Canadians, that's it. Let me wrap up my thing I do. All right, guys, here's roll number 11. Wow, that opened up fast, didn't it? Let's just find you the treasures. Let's see if we can find you that Wheatie. Should be about that color. There's a 60. We haven't been hitting many 60s lately. More 82s. Getting a lot of 82s, and this here is a 78. We're definitely hitting some really nice 78 here. Let's bring it in. This is worth looking at. Just a nice, I like getting these guys for the mint sets. This one's a 61D, guys. Beautiful 81. If you guys want to see another one, she's good looking. She is good looking. You know me, I think these are gorgeous. Just a nice looking. Oh, look, I had to put a spot on. Had to do that just to ruin it for us. All right, let's zoom back in and see if we have something down below. It appears as though we're still wheatless. All right, guys. Well, I'll do my thing here, and then we'll come back for roll number 12. Okay, guys. number 12. Question is, can we use something? We're just looking for those Wheaties and Canadians and sometimes those mint coins that look really good. This one here could be interesting. That is a beautiful 98. Wow, really beautiful 98. That is a 69. Should be a D mint mark, but we'll scope it to make sure. What I say, we're on roll number 12, and we cannot find just a couple Canadians so far. I'm still impressed with this right here. That's a 98 and looks gorgeous. All right, what do we got here? Something old, but it's got a memorial. 64. We have to scope those. Scope the 64s, guys. Here's another 64. 60. That's our first 60. All right, we got a couple nice ones coming up here. That's an 88. That's going to look good in the mint set. A 94. Look at these guys. Look like brand new pennies. 78. These things are old. All right. Those will make good for the mint set. That's a 76. All right. What's this? Another 82 that needs weighed. It's copper. All right, guys. That's a 69p. Let me clean up my mess. And we'll, looks like go on to roll 13. We got some beauties here. Time for roll 13. Let's see what we got. Can we find you something juicy? What's that? Not a Wheatie. She is a 69. Another 69D. Do we have a toner or just 94? Okay, this looks like roll 14. See if we can find anything. It's a nice looking 90. Not going to get us there. This here is an 86D, 93. What's this back here? I got to look. Had the right color. And she ended up being a 65. Where's my Wheatie? Oh. Well, guys, finally, on roll number 14, we found this guy. Finally. So you're getting a good look at him. There we go. Who wants to know what year it is? I'm kind of curious. Let's roll him. And he is a 1947D. And there's our first Wheatie of the group. Let me clean up that mess and we'll get right into roll 15. It's time for roll 15. Let's go ahead and get you open here and see if you've got the juicy. What are we looking for, guys? Some Wheatie, some Canadians. We just found our first Wheatie. Last roll, 14. This is going to be old, maybe 80. Just a solid copper. Good old looking 77 with a little rainbow toning. Can we find you another Wheatie? We just found you one. All right, we do take some of these for the mint sets, guys. That is a nice 81. Also rainbow toning. There is rainbow toning in that guy. Hopefully you can see that on that shot. All right, so we'll go ahead and keep him for the rainbow set. 15. I think we're running out of options, guys. Nothing there. We did not get your Wheatie, so we will keep this one from the last roll. But hey, let me clean up my mess and we'll get on to roll number 16. Okay, guys, 16. Can we find you something juicy? Come on, we just need something good. Something interesting, something fun. Thank you guys for stopping by the treasure hunt with me. It's a lot of fun. 82, 71, 60, hold on, 63D, almost. There's a 71, some rainbow, all kinds of colors on that 99. All kinds of colors, guys. We're going to throw it over here because we got to look for the AM anyway. There's a very nice 94. I like that. Very clean, very red. Flip it over. It's going to have great detail like most of these do. Yep, mint set coin. All right, guys. Again, I'll have to clean up my mess so we can go to the next roll. Here's our next roll, 17. And sorry about that, I forgot to turn the camera on before letting them out of the wrapper. But let's see if we have something good here, guys. We gotta push them back a little, okay? Looking for the juicy. See if we can find it. No Wheaties. Where you at, Wheatie? What the heck? Just a shield probably, it's been beat up. I can't even make it out, guys. It feels zinky, so my guess is that's some kind of shield right there. Yeah, right there's the top of the shield. Ouch. All right, anything else we need to look at? That's an interesting tone on a 91. It's an interesting tone on a shield. 2000, 85. All right, guys, We'll clean my mess up and come back for number 18. Okay, guys, roll number 18 has been waiting for us. And we do have some old ones in there. Quite a few. Let's see if any of them are the right age. Looky there. Look, that guy's fell right out of the front. It wasn't an ender, but it was right in here in the top. And I saw that color. I can't wait to see what year that is. Oh, you guys can't see it here. Pulled up. There it is. It fell right out of the end here, guys. And we're on 18. This will be our second week. Not setting them on fire by any stretch of the imagination. But it looks like we got another 41. Let me get it into your lens here. 41. Can you see the mark? An S or D? Looks like a D to me. She is hard to see. Anyway, we found it like this. I keep getting off. So she's not horrible looking, but yeah, she's worn. Our second Wheatie. Maybe, just maybe, we have another one. That was awesome, right in the top. Let's see, we have not, I don't think we've got a double yet. I'm pretty positive about that. Ooh, this is going to be a nice one. I got to take a peek, guys. You know me. There's a 78. It looks gorgeous. So we're going to put that in the mint pile. I like them. I like them a lot. All right, guys. See if we can find you that Wheatie. Look at this coloring. Now that's some serious coloring. Can you see it? That's some toning right there. That is an 81. That is an 81 that's bringing all the deep purples. That baby is rich. All right, copper. And look what it's doing to the backside. Really dark purples, guys. All right, anyway, that's for me. I know most of you guys don't like the toners. Let's go ahead and refocus you. Go back to this pile of treasure. I know this is going to be a good one. Nice clean 84, and here's a clean 82. You know those will end up in the stack. All right, that's an 80. Man, these are old. They're right on the edge, guys. They're just not Wheaties. Oh! Talk about the edge. What is this one? Can you tell me? Talk about being on the edge. 1959. First year of the Lincoln Memorial. Well, guys, that's going to be it. Appreciate it. Well, hello, guys. We're back. Took a little break there for roll number 19. So, let's see what we can find you. We've got two, right now we got two Wheaties and my 59 that I just kept up there. So close, but missed. All right, nice looking 91. And let's make sure we have you in line. All right, we have, it's a nice looking 17. That can't be a 17, that's a 7, because there's no P. It is a 7, and it's a good looking one. We're gonna throw it over here for mint sets. All right, 2022, and what do we got here? A very good looking 70? That can't be. 76. Nice mint set coin right there for the 76. Nice looking. And nothing too bad on the back there. So a nice mint set coin. Let's go keep looking. All right, guys, let's see if we can find you that Wheatie now. We can find you the mint set coins. Look, that looks like it could be another one right there. Good looking. Wow. That penny is beat. All right. Thanks, guys, for sticking around and watching our video. Let's see if we can find you something fun. All right, who doesn't like looking for treasure? And we are looking for, look at that, 68D. That's not what we were looking for, but you know, I'm keeping it. 68D looking pretty good there. There you go. Still got a lot of its luster, nice stripe, and we're gonna keep that. We're gonna put that with the group for the mint sets. No Wheatie. It looked like it could be. What is this? Pretty nice looking 2001. What do we got there? Is that a Wheatie? Nope. Nice looking 2001, but tell you what, we'll put her in the second round run. Maybe keep it, maybe not. We're looking for you. 72, we're going to go ahead and look for double die on that. Very valuable coin. Only so many of them found, and be fun to find one, wouldn't it? Another 72. So we got to keep that, scope it later. If we find anything like that, you will be the first to know. Guys, I don't see what we were looking for. Let me clean up my mess. We'll get into roll 20. Roll 20 coming at you guys. So far our count as we get approach the halfway point is only 2 Wheaties. So I'm hoping we can find you one in here. Get our Wheatie count up. All right, let's see if we can find you one. Is there a Wheatie hiding in here? Canadian too. We have not seen the Canadian for a while. We have one. All right. Whoa, nice looking 68 for the mint set. We like that one. All right. Can we find anything else? Let's see. No. There is going to be a couple 72s in here I saw. One was an ender. There's a 62. Guys, I don't see. You guys still? I don't see anything we're looking for. Just some coins I'll probably pull out of here for Wayne. And all right, guys, we're now going to enjoy roll 21. one. We're just going to set this up and try to find you something in that roll. Right out of the bat, saw that one. And I thought it was going to be a Wheatie, but it's a 1974. Let's see if we can find you something. All right, what do we got? 2 Wheaties so far. We got to be able to double that. Need to find 2 in this roll. What is that? A 69, but it's not an S, guys. Not an S. That would have been cool. 70, another 72, 74. Boy, it feels awfully light. Could be aluminum. We're going to weigh it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still going to weigh it, but you know it's not aluminum. A 1968 copper. All right, where is Wheaties? That's a 12, 80, not there. Got these last few. And no Canadian. These are all Lincoln Memorials. This is going to be a good one, huh? That is a 2007 in great shape. There's an 80. Last chance. Nope, it's an 81 or 92. 92D with good toning. Wouldn't that be nice if that was a close AM? Look at the toning. Really nice toner. All right, got to keep that. And we got to look at the close AM. All right, guys, I have a mess here to clean up. So we'll go clean it up and then we'll start looking for roll 22. Okay, guys, I believe we're on 22. Yep, 22. Oh, would you guys like to see them? All right. Let's see if we can find something good in here. 81's nice looking. A gorgeous 95 that we can look for the reverse on. Looking for our Wheatie. Ooh, nice 1980D. Got to take it. That would be a 59D. Another one. So close, guys. We got 2 nice 59. Ooh, look at the purple coming out. Guys, I got to show you. I'm going to convince you to be into toners. Wait till you see this one. The purples and oranges, golds that come out in that. See right there? And then when you flip it over, got the deep purple. Just a nice coin, guys. Taking it for the rainbow set. Okay, guys, we are opening roll 23. Yep, roll 23. Hoping for the Wheaties. Maybe a nice old Canadian. Maybe. All right. What do we got? Keep getting those 81s. There's a real nice 1970. This is a beautiful rainbow 92. What would make it nice is if it was a close AM, but it's toned so good. I'm going to lay it over here. We'll scope it later. No, there's another beautiful rainbow on one side, 71. 1978. Gorgeous coin. Goes right there. All right, come on. We got to find you something. Where is 95? We got to look for, it's a really good coin too, but we got to look for, there's a nice rainbow. 75 rainbow. If you can see it, beautiful rainbow. Look at that. The reverse is gorgeous. You know where that's going, guys. Here's another rainbow. 82 zinc. We got to take it anyway and wait just to make sure, but it's zinc. Here's a nice 95 that we could find a reverse on. So we're going to take that. And then here's another 82 we got to weigh. So I don't see anything in here in our pile, guys. Turn camera off. We'll be right back. Well, hey, guys, 25. Roll number 25. We're going to get that out for you. Halfway point. Trying to find the good stuff. Let's see if for us to find the good stuff. All right, let's go. No, what's this going to be? A 60 something. Another 68D. They're all over the place. And a gorgeous 64. There's a gorgeous 64, guys. Want to see it closer? Sure you do. Gorgeous. I like this thing. That's the way I like my pennies to look. And that 1964 high luster, deep rim, good strike. That's a keeper. All right, guys, let's keep going. Guys, oh shoot, I forgot to change my focus. Look at that. You guys are looking at messed up coins out of focus, and I'm finding a Wheatie. All right, so we're gonna bring it up here, put it back into this kind of focus. All right, is that the best we can do? All right, guys, there is our new wheat. You guys probably want to know what it is. It is a 1950 Denver. Got a lot of luster, or not luster, but a lot of good strike on there. Like not a lot of rub down. You see, it's really a good hit. Good strike, good detail. Got the dark black toning right here, but it actually stands out good. All right, we got another Wheatie. All right, guys, there's a pile of coins. Let's go in here and see if we have anything. We did find a Wheatie in the last roll, and let's see if we can find you something on this one. 79 shield tone. Oh boy, 71 with great rainbow colors. Can you see it? Beautiful rainbow. 71. I like that, guys. I definitely like the rainbows. This is going to be an interesting one. 94, and she looks great. We got to scope it. 94s, we're looking for the reverse doubling. Looking for a Wheatie. 89. All right, we got one last chance here. A couple that look old. That's it. 84, we gotta look for the ear. I don't think we found it here. Guys, I gotta clean up my mess, and we'll come back for roll 26. Okay, guys, I screwed up. This is roll 27. I said 26, so let's see if we're focused, and we can go for it. See what's in roll 27. We find something cool, you're gonna be the first to know. It's a very nice 92, and you know what we're hoping for. Close AM. We'll scope it though. We're not gonna. There's a nice 85D with. When I was down there looking around, I guess it helps if I get you on there. Okay, anyway, here we go. Here's our rainbow. But when I had it down there, it almost looked like the D. See how close we can get. Was extra thick. I think that's one I want to scope just to see if there's something going on with the D. Let's see. It's an 85. Do they have a known mint mark? No, I don't think they do. All right, the backside is gorgeous. Also toned. If you can see that, hopefully I'm giving you a good representation of it. But it's toned, guys. Toned to really nice. I don't know how well you can see it. The front might be a hair better. You can see it there. She's very nice looking. All right, anyway, enough about the toner. I just really like those. Was there anything else in here that we could entertain you with? And I don't see anything else, guys. I gotta clean up my mess, and we have 28, 29, 30 right there in front of us. Let me get rid of these, see what we can find in here, guys. Roll 28. This is gonna be a quicker one. We're not gonna do the whole roll with you. We're just going to fly, look for some Wheaties, maybe some Canadians, and then we are going to turn off the camera. What we can find you, if anything. There's a rainbow we'll look at later. All right, another rainbow. Getting tons of rainbows today. Come on, let's find you something. Beautiful 91. Wow. They don't get much better looking than that, guys. Can you see it, or I got you in the camera? That is a 91 that has had a very gentle life. The thing is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Going in the mint set. See what else we can find you. I'm supposed to be going fast, but it's so hard because I want to talk to you guys. I actually enjoy doing all the chit-chatting with you. I got to clean up my mess so that we can get on over to 29. We'll clean these up. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, roll 29. Looking for another wheat or maybe an old Canadian. Hey, don't get me wrong, guys. The stuff we're not looking for that I'm very excited to get, those beautiful coins that have held up over the years, going into mint sets. Trust me, I'm very happy to get those. But I know most of you are wanting to see us catch Wheaties, especially the old ones, and Canadians. We like the Canadians just because they don't make them anymore. This is, a gorgeous 69. Unfortunately, not an S. But guys, I got to show you this 69. Just wish it was an S. It's a filly. Okay, she's in great shape, very high detail, very nice rim, very nice In God We Trust. The whole coin is just nice, and this thing is older than me. I was born in 70. This coin was born in 69. All right, guys, nothing else in that roll, so we're going to go on to roll number 30. Try to find something here for you. I think we've had very good luck, even though we're not finding the valuable stuff. We're finding the fun stuff. Let's see if we can find you a Wheatie. No, some nice coins in there. We'll get to them later. I love that color. And there it is, a beautiful 61. A beautiful 61, guys. That one will be coming out for the mint set. All right, just a few coins left, and you're still in. All right, nothing there, and I gotta look at this one, guys, because it looks like it's the kind I look for. Another 81 in great shape. All right, we will take it. Hey guys, we're back with we got 20 rolls to go. So remember last time we had 2 dimes? We haven't found a dime yet. Wonder if we're gonna get that. Wouldn't that be funny if we got a dime again? Anyway, 20 rolls to go, so that makes us what? Roll number 31, if I did my math right. All right, guys, we're going to see if we find you something good here. Here's an old one. What year you think it is? We really want to find one of those 72s. And the reason that I like that 72 so much is just because of how strong the doubling is. And I think that makes it neat, just like those 69s and 55s. The doubling is so strong. There's a 79. There's a really shiny 23. Who knows what? Have the extra letter. We better check. All right, what do we got down here? Oh, I thought it looked funny, guys. So that's why I picked it out of order. I just saw it there and I thought, man, that looks different. So we got another Canadian. If I get you up here, let's sharpen it up a little. So we did get you another Canadian. And what do you think? Did you guess the year? Another 1981. I think that's what one of the other ones was in this box. Or was that a 6? No, that's a 6. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I dropped it out of the little view. That says Does it say 61? Sure looks like 61. I'm not sure what that, there's a good picture of it. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I start looking at it and I get totally out of, that's an 81. That's actually a 1987 with toning. I don't know if you can see it there. I was hoping one of those was going to be wheat. Nice looking 77. So we got some, there's an 81 that is gorgeous. So we've got definitely some mint coins in here that you know we're going to take out. But I don't see anything else. Interesting 82 there. We got to weigh. And all right, guys. Well, you see my mess. Let me work on this and we'll come back for 32. I'm happy about these mint coins we found. Those all look real nice. Those are all going to be coming out. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, here we are again for roll 32. And it's funny because the other day somebody told me that coin roll hunting seemed boring. Guys, right now, this roll's been wrapped up for how long? We don't know. We don't know what's in here. And we're going to find stuff that's 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. Sometimes you find them that are 80 and 100 years old. I just think that's fun. And that's why we call it treasure hunting. But, you know, if this isn't your thing, then, well, it might be boring. But I think it's exciting. And then to find out that sometimes you could find a penny that could be worth 30 bucks, 100 bucks, sometimes 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks. Those are all possibilities. And we all have heard the stories about the people that found coins that were 5 digits. And there's a few 6-digit coins out there. So I think that's fun and exciting. But to some people, this isn't their thing. There's a 2005. And then me and the mint set thing, well, that's just to keep me busy while I'm trying to find the real treasure, right? That one's just not quite going to pass the grade. We might do this whole thing together. Guys, let's check this one out together. 77. So I'm going to throw this one into the copper pile. We'll just kind of do it together. I'll show you what I do. 86, nothing special. They're just, it's going to go over here into the return pile. So here's a 74. Now, if it was in excellent shape, and this one actually is, but it's brown. I don't do much with brown. Now, it's heavy enough that there's no way it's 1 gram. But boy, do we wish it was, because that's the penny you're looking for, is a 74 aluminum. Now that could bring you $300,000 to $500,000. That's probably one of the most expensive ones you could get lucky to find, but there's none really out there. They know the head count. They know that most of them have all been turned in. What if there's one out there nobody knows about and you found it? How cool would that be? This is a 79. It's in excellent shape, but we're going to get a bunch of 79s in better shape. So we're going to just throw that over into the copper pile. Why are we keeping the copper? Well, it's actually more expensive to make the penny than the penny's value because of the copper content. 72D, we got to keep this so we can look for that doubled die. All right, so that's why you see us keep, for if you are new to this and you keep seeing guys keeping copper, whoops, well, I will just grab that real quick. All right, well, first of all, make sure your copper coins end up in the copper pile. Okay, so I just wanted to explain this to you. Here's an 80. This is copper, right? Boy, it doesn't feel like it. Maybe we should weigh that one. If we had an 80 that wasn't copper, it would be really weird, but it'd also be worth a ton of money. Just felt light. Maybe I'm just feeling strong today. Anyway, point being, all right, there is some stuff we can look for on this 83, and see how the rim's missing? Sometimes you want to weigh these and see if it's on the wrong planchet, because when you get a coin like this, it's supposed to have a rim. In case you don't know, we make coins for foreign countries, right? So sometimes, here, let me see. There's a better view of it. See how it's just got no rim? This could be on the wrong planchet. Could be on a Philippine planchet. Don't just dismiss this as, that's nothing, and throw it back in your return pile, because it actually, you want to weigh it and see if it weighs what it's supposed to. And it's an 83, so you're going to be looking for a doubled reverse anyway. So we're going to put it in here. It actually feels really light. So, hey, let's hope that's on the wrong planchet. Planchet is just the metal disc before it turns into a coin. All right, guys, we're going to keep doing this together so I can explain a few things. In case we got some people out there that don't know, that was just a dirty 94. Not interested. Here's a 2022. We're going to find lots of these in good shape, so we'll just pitch it over there. There's an 05, which is starting to get pretty old and still has tons of luster and beautiful. So we'll put it over here for now. We may have plenty of 05s that beat it out in the mint set. This is a 23, and we are going to start looking for that extra letter that you guys are saying it's out there, or some of the internet guys are saying it's out there. So we'll put it over here in my scope pile, scope and weigh pile. Here is an 89. And nothing too special. We're going to pitch that one. Now there is an 89D that you can look for. All right, so this is a 92. She's dirty, but the 92 is such a good coin to find. We're going to keep it. We're going to scope it because we're going to look for that close AM. Even though she's dirty, even though this looks like nothing you'd ever, whoop, let me get it back on camera. Even though this looks like something you would never want to keep, we're still curious if it could have that close AM. So we're going to keep it and watch our other videos if you're not sure. Oh, look what we have here, guys. Can you see it? I think you probably can. The lighting's coming right down on it. There's a weedie right there, guys. All right, so we're going to get rid of this guy. That's just a shield, dirty shield. We're going to look at this one right now, can't even make out his date. So we're just going to assume he is zinc, and we're going to go look at this guy. All right, so we found him. Let's go ahead and focus. All right, he's pretty brown. Okay, so we found this guy. Nothing too special on shape or anything, like condition. What did we find? We found, I think that says 54D, guys. Does it say 54? I left my scope upstairs. I'm going to bring it down and scope everything at the same time. So there we go. Helps a few. She is, in fact, a 54D. So we'll keep our weedie. All right, since there's probably some new people here, we're going to go over something right now that I am adamant about. Okay, so this guy's cool, right? We found a 50, older than me, found an old penny, but she's not gonna really hold much value. And some people think I'm nuts, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Coin roll hunters, they want all these copper and old pennies when they go to the bank, and they get upset when they get a whole bunch of shiny. Let's see, let's find you a shiny new one. All right, here's a 23. So sometimes you open a box, and the entire box is nothing but these shiny pennies. And you know what coin roll hunters do? They take them back to the bank. They don't even look at them. Now, I'm going to get you on a little secret. If you get a whole box of these, that means you've got, here, let me get it up here in the view, right? If you get a whole box of those, that means you got 2,500 of them. Now, if I had the PCGS website where I'm at, but I don't have my computer where I'm sitting right now. You could go and see what the nicest 23 was ever graded. It's going to be an MS grade because it's a mint business coin. Business strike coin. So here's a secret. This penny probably never going to be worth more than a couple cents. Okay? And this is the one everybody's looking for. But this penny in a MS 68, 69, you're going to be in shock of what you can get out of that penny if it's graded. Now, maybe not necessarily 23s. I like to look at like the Lincoln on the logs, the cabins. I got entire boxes of them that are brand new. So do yourself a favor, get on the PCGS website, go to price guide up in the upper tabs. I know I'm not showing it to you. Trust me, just type Google PCGS, open up that window, get on their page. Up at the top in the menu, there'll be a price guide. Then find the coin you're looking for. You can go to 80s, 90s, whatever. 2005, just pick a random year. See how much they sold the best graded coin for. You're going to be in shock on what those coins go for. So sometimes you don't want to be discouraged by, now this one here, you're not going to probably pull out a 20, a 21, a 22 or something. You're probably not even going to pull out a 78, even though I keep those for the mint set. You're going to need that coin to be one of the best coins out there. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, but you're going to be able to just find an MS 68 somewhere, or 69. I'm not saying that. Like a lot of these guys like to make it sound like every one of you could go out there and find this penny and make a whole bunch of money. That's not how it's going to work, guys. That's why it's called treasure hunt. And we have to get that out of our head, that get rich quick, that, oh, I'm going to go find an aluminum penny. I know you hear me joke around all the time about the 72s, the 55s, the 69s. These pennies are going to be super hard to find. That's what makes them valuable. If we all went out and could find an MS 69 right now, or a 68 plus, sell it for $5,000, guess what that penny would be worth? That's right, it would be worth nothing if we all could find one. So, this is a hobby where I highly stress you have to, again, first of all, what you like is what you like, just collect that. But if you're looking at it from a financial perspective, sometimes getting that entire box of brand new pennies, tuck it away, pull it out in a couple years and see where those values are and then try to hunt for the best grade. That's why I still have all those 2009s. Whoops, we were going to look for extra letter, huh? Let's take a peek. I don't see it, but we'll throw it in the scope. So that's why I still have all those 09s. I've opened a couple rolls, but for the most part, I still have an entire box or close to an entire box. If what I just said has you confused, because you know that you see everybody out there trying to find these Wheaties and Canadians, and trust me, unless we find the right Wheatie, our Wheatie's going to be worth a few cents. Okay, let's say you just find the 67, but the 67 still bringing $150. You're still finding something that's more valuable than what you're probably going to find in the old penny. Now, don't get me wrong. This is actually a pretty nice 14 as we're sitting here talking. I love finding these old pennies. I'd like nothing more to find an Indian head, but I guarantee if we find one, it's probably going to be worth 30, 40, 50 cents, $1. 81s and older are all copper. 82s, well, that's you're going to do a whole video on 82s, guys, because they make copper and zinc. I wanted to do this roll with you just so we could talk about a couple things, but most importantly is that, guys, don't get fixated on old coins. You know, this is a really nice 81 that I'll pull off for this mint set. If you get fixated on just old coins, you might miss a huge opportunity. Okay, right now we're just doing coin roll hunting, but like I said, we will expand this channel after we get some friends to come over and watch us. It's just the Dirty 04. So that goes over there. So we got some real nice purples and oranges coming through here. 75 copper and some nice purples and oranges. Whoop, let me make sure I gave you a shot there. So beautiful tones. So that's the reason I pull them out, is just to see if we can, don't get me wrong, there are some coins that could be in that condition. That's a really nice reverse. A couple little chips here, scratch right there. So we just throw that away. There are a few coins out there that in any condition, and those are really the ones I try to look for, simply because, whoops, did we never refocus this? My bad, guys. Beautiful 76. And again, is it valuable? Not per se and not by itself, but it put it with one of everything in that same shape. Not everybody has time to go looking for these. So if they can buy the entire set off of a guy like me or you, if you start doing it, well, there's money to be had there. There's an 83. There is something we're going to look for on that. Wrap this up here and get to our next roll. All right, guys. So I'm going to turn the camera off. We pretty much exhausted this roll. Hopefully some of my explanations helped you. You guys are more than willing to ask questions in the comments. I'll do my best to answer, or we'll answer in the next video where it's easier, where I can just chat. Go ahead, let me know what your questions are with coins so that we can get them answered. Hope you like hanging out here. I know this was a little long-winded, so we'll turn it back on for this next roll. Right here, I believe it's 33. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna open this roll up top here. Look at this beautiful, I can't stop myself. Look at this beautiful 81. I mean, I know we're here looking for those Wheaties, but that to me is just a gorgeous coin. There's a 66. We got to keep that and look for a double dyed reverse. So anyway, we'll turn the camera off as I go through here and clean up my mess. If I find anything that we didn't talk about, I'll turn the camera back on and show it to you. All right, guys, we'll be back. Roll number 34. Hey guys, I did decide to turn the camera back on. Tell me what you see. Is that a 71S? I'll scope it later, but my eyes keep seeing an S. And I just don't find many 71S's. So we'll find out if that's what that is. That's what it looks like right there. All right, guys, roll number 34. Oh, they went rolling, guys. Almost lost them. Let's push them back up so we can bring them back down. All right, let's see what we got here. Beautiful 95. Really nice 95. Now, guys, look at this. I know she's a zinker, but look at this 95. I don't know if it's doing its justice. She's gorgeous. Super clean fields, deep strike, nice reverse, and she's just in excellent shape, guys. We're going to go ahead and keep her, 95. And we're going to look for something on that. Your 95s do have an obverse that can be doubled that is worth looking for. It's good looking and it might have doubling on it. That'd be awesome. Here's another good looking coin. This is an 06, okay? And she's looking as good as those 22s. So we'll put her there for the mint set. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous toner. All right, guys, here's another toner for you. The 73, so she's a copper toner, and she is just gorgeous. Check that out. Hopefully you're getting a really good picture of the toning. I know it's a little tough to pick some of these colors up on camera sometimes. The reverse is just as nice. Super toned, different colors. Just a great coin. That is definitely going in the rainbow collection. Oh, guys, we have not only a Wheatie, but a pretty nice Wheatie. This guy right here looks like he's in excellent shape. I'm going to take a peek. I'm not going to tell you, ooh, you're going to like this. All right, we'll come right back to it, see if it's got a friend. This is a pretty good roll here. There's several here that are going to come out. We got that real nice toner, and we got one here. We got to look for wide AM. All right, guys, we did find a Wheatie, and I like her. Let's show it to you now. All right, she's not red. That's what she was. All right, here, let me do this. I did bring the gloves back down. They were upstairs. All right, okay, there's our new Wheatie. See, she's in pretty good shape there. She is brown. That's to be expected. She's a good-looking Wheatie. Now, I don't usually find these. That is a 1940. Nice looking. All right, she's a keeper. So we can clean up our mess. Hey guys, I don't do much with enders. Like I don't show you guys that many. Most of the time I forget to look. Look how close we got to our Wheatie. Another 59. But I mean, there's going to be a Wheatie in here. Something old. Let's hope so. Nothing special on this end. She's 84, so she could have a doubled ear. But yep, we got a 59D in here, and we're hoping that means something older with it. So let's hope we can find you another Wheatie. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this since I already turned the camera on. We're going to leave the camera on to open it. And then I'll readjust that camera once I throw the pennies down. We're not going to throw them. We're going to lay them gently. Unless I drop them like I've been doing. Here we go. Is there a Wheatie in here? We're going to find out right now. Let's make sure you're focused. Here, I got to put one out there. Want to come in a little closer for this roll? I don't know if that helps or not. We'll try to run them right here. Is that our 59D? I think so. Yep, that is our 59D. All right, now, where's the Wheaties? Where's the Wheaties? Can we pull one out? Can we pull the Wheatie? I already see stuff we're taking. Here's a nice 78. Probably make it into the mint set. At least into the... Oh! Looky there, guys. Looky there. We've got one. We've got one right here. We'll bring it up to the camera lens here in a little bit. We're going to see if he's got any cousins in here. Can we find another Wheatie? We got you one. We haven't had a double on the channel yet, have we? We found 2 and 1. I don't think we have. I think we're still chasing our first multi-Wheatie roll. All right, and maybe this is it because there could be one right here. Nope, 74, and she not aluminum like we wish. But that one there is a Wheatie. And there you go, guys. We just had our first double. How about a third? Can we get a third Wheatie? That's funny. It had that ender, and I thought about showing it to you guys. And then it ended up being true. It was an older penny, and she had older friends with her. All right, guys. We got 2 this time. Here's the first one we found. I'm excited. What years? I already know the year of 1 because I saw it. All right, there's our new penny. Got a little corrosion there with the patina. Are you ready? This one, 56. We might require the scope for that one. 53. Then we did the last box, and we still have rolls to go. All right, to the next Wheatie. Here's our next find. All right, and we're gonna flip this over. Like I said, I already know the year. I saw it by accident. 45. All right, on to the rest of the show. Roll 36, guys. Let's get them out here for you. Can we get lucky and grab a couple more Wheaties? That was pretty cool. That's one of the first times I've showed a roll, definitely all rolled up, nothing, no hanky-panky, and we found something. So that was cool. Just to save time, I do usually open them up just right before turning on the camera. But I don't like that because I don't want anybody, if I ever find anything really cool, I don't want anybody accusing me of what I accuse some of these other channels of doing. Sometimes you just hear it in their voice. These people aren't always being honest to you. I don't know, to me, I'd rather maintain my integrity and not do the whole roll stuffing, but they do it, guys. I'm not saying you can't get lucky and find something cool, but like I said, you can hear it in their voice. The ones that are just doing it for a hit, but it is what it is. All right, let's go a little faster, try to find you something, and I'll turn the camera off. Nice 70s there, 2023. All right, nice 95. We got to look for a gorgeous 91. Wow, guys, I know I said I'd go faster, but you got to look at this. A 91, 30 plus years old. All right, let me find my focus. She's hard to focus. Okay, again, the camera sometimes just doesn't do the justice. I'm pretty convinced that it's going to be hard to find one much better than this. There is a few little carbon spots up at the top. It sucks that there was some grease on the of, so we lost some of the of. That is one good looking 91. I hate to spend so much time on it, but it's just such a nice find. Nice zinker that's in that kind of shape. Trust me, I'll take those all day long. Look, nice 82D. We'll have to weigh that, even though it's a large date. We need it to be a small date, 3.1 gram. That's a very valuable penny. If you're not looking for those, you're probably missing the boat. You guys know what I'm talking about here. Let's pull this one out so we can talk about it. Still looking for your, this is going to be a nice one. There's another 82, great shape, but not a D. We needed your 82Ds, guys. You should be looking at every one of them. Nice 72. I don't think it's got beautiful toning. I don't think it has the double die, but we're going to check it anyway, in case the naked eye is not working. 78. Here's another nice one. 68D. All right, guys, we're going to talk about this 82D because I've talked about it before, but you might have missed that video. And this is one that you absolutely should be looking for. Okay, I know I've said many a times, collect what you want to collect. Don't worry about what the other guy's doing. But let me show you one that you should definitely be doing, because you could find this. This is definitely one that's realistic. Okay, this guy here, all your 82D, and you can tell looking at this that this is probably copper. She doesn't show any signs of a zinc penny, but I've been wrong before. So anyway, we've got this 82D. If this 82D had the curve E2 and weighed 3.1, you'd want to get that graded because she's worth a lot of money. Weigh them, and if they're 3.1, check and see. I'd use a scope, check and see if they have the small date. All right, well, I'm going to clean up my mess here. All right, guys, we're back for roll 37. So we're going to put these up here and try to find you juicy. I consider this a pretty good hunt today. We have found some fun stuff, some gorgeous, lots of copper, lots of clean copper for the coin sets. We found lots of zincs that were in amazing shape, which is hard to believe. All right, let's go through this one and see if we can find you those Wheaties. Haven't found a Canadian for a while, so can we find a Canadian for you? A nice one, an old one, 1950s. Looking for that 1950 Canadian. Is that 23? Of course it is. You can tell that reverse was immaculate. Guys, I think we did not hit this roll. I don't see anything. Let me clean up my mess, and we'll get you down to roll number 38. All right, we got work to do. All right, guys, we're moving right along with roll number 38. And I know you're laughing right now because I said moving right along, and I am slow. All right, guys, we got some nice pennies here. We got treasure. I can see it right here. I can guarantee you those are coming out. All right, we need to make sure you guys are in focus. We got to scoot these up a little bit so we can work around. All right. Here we go, guys. Beautiful 1990, 71D, 92. We got to look at that it's in great shape too, by the way, but we got to look for that close AM. 78, here's a nice one. What is it? 76, but it's got dirty. She is the dirty one, so we're going to pass, which is a shame because that is a good looking penny. 2 or something. Oh, we got Canadian coming. Canadian coming. We got an alert. All right, guys, since we found you a Canadian, we'll leave the camera rolling. Let me get my glove, try to make it better to see. It's not old, but we do have another. All right, let's find it. Here we go, guys. There we go. That's a good picture. All right, and what do you think we have? 1982, guys. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? 1982. Good looking, for sure. All right, let's keep the hunt going. The purples that are radiating off this thing when I lean in. It is a 68, and she was putting off some beautiful purples down here in that line, but I don't know if you can see them. Not sure if you can see them there. She is a toner. She is a toner. 1968. We'll keep her. Copper. All right, guys, let me clean up my mess, and we will come back. We'll come back for roll 39. Let's go. Okay, guys, it's time for roll 39. Crack that baby open right now and see if we have anything good in here. Treasure hunting, number 39. Guys, 39 is a strikeout. Hopefully we got something else in there we can get. All right, I'll clean up my mess. We'll come back for number 40. Okay, guys, we've come to roll 40. Let's see what we can get you here as we get close to the end of the box. Something right there looks pretty good. We have had a pretty good hunt today, and we didn't even need a hunting license. Another beauty of coin roll hunting is you just go and get a box or as many rolls as they'll give you. That might be a Wheatie right there. It looks like one. 61. It's a nice 61. Doesn't that look like a Wheatie? What year? Nope. 64D. I thought we had a Wheatie, guys. Believe it or not, that's an 85. And it's a good-looking 85. Other than the ring goes right through In God We Trust. But that happens on a lot of these. But nice strike. High detail. We'll take a look at that. Good looking coin. That one there's got the right color we're coming up on. Maybe it'll be a Wheatie. What's this here? 71. And see if we can sneak up on a Wheatie. That one right there, is it a Wheatie? Got the right color? No. Strikeout. 71 actually. Well, that's probably the end of it. Weird coloring one here. Could be copper, I don't know. 59D. All right, guys, don't see anything here. Let me clean up my mess. We'll come in for the last 10 rolls. All right, guys, looks like we're on number 41 now. Last roll did not produce. Looking for an old Wheatie or old Canadian. See what we can find. You want to kind of just throw them around. See if one jumps out at us. Sometimes they do. I don't see a jumper. That's going to be a good one. Another beautiful 81. All right, that is a 64. So I'm going to clean up my mess, and then we're going to go to roll number 42. See if we can get you something on this roll. Looking for good as we come to the end of this box. Looking for that juicy coin. Where is my golden coin? But I don't expect it to be golden. An 82 that looks beautiful. I mean, absolutely awesome coin. We'll have to pick up this mess and get on to roll number 43. All right, any Wheaties? I will go clean up my mess, and we'll go to 44. Nothing yet. Nice 73. Gorgeous 03 for 20-year-old Penny. She's good looking. We'll give her a second round. All right, guys. Does not appear as though we had any treasures. All right. Let me work through my mess here. Roll number 45. Come on, treasure. This treasure hunt's coming to an end. We need to find something on the juicy side. Another 74. Okay, what do we got here? I'll pick up my mess and we'll go from there. All right, guys, we have number 46. And hoping we can find something in this roll. Come on, we've had a really good hunt today. Can we finish up? All right, let me clean up my mess. And we'll finish off the last 4 rolls. Well, hey guys, we are down to our last rolls. And right there is, what, number 47? All right, let's see if we can find something. Where's the good stuff? Oh, guys, did you see that? I flipped one. I was not expecting that. And I flipped it right onto its back. Oh, let me get my glove. Flipped her right onto his back. We found her. All right, we got a Wheatie. She's banged up a little bit. Banged up a little. What ear you think? I'm going 52, and I did not see it. And I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It is, I think, a 45. What's that say right there? Wrong way. 45. Well, not a 52. All right, there's possibly our last. That was cool, getting one near the end with the Wheatie. I see some coins that we're going to like. I think that's it, guys. I got my mess here to clean up. I'll be taking some of these, I can tell already. We're going to turn you off. We'll bring you back in a little bit. Okay, guys, time to do roll 48. I did take a few out of that last roll, but there was no other Wheaties or Canadians in there. What's this here? Not a Wheatie. She is a 72D, so we got to look for that anyway. Can we find another Wheatie back to back? That would be cool. And that is a really hard to see 87. Come on, give us the Wheatie. Oh, we got a Wheatie. I'm not going to look at the ear. I'm going to put it right there. I like this. 71D. We're going to see if we got any friends in here. Looking for his friends now. So far, no dime like we got last time. We got a couple of them, which is what it's supposed to be. All right, can we find... Ooh, I thought we had one. Had the right coloring. 61. Can we find another Wheatie? All right, let's find out what we have. We'll get the glove. All right, and we'll find the camera, and we'll focus her. All right, guys, our newest Wheatie in the collection. And what do you think it is? It is 51D. All right. We'll put that right. Well, where'd the other one go? Did I already? Another Lincoln, or yeah, another Wheatie. Hey, I'm going to go through these, do my thing. We got these 2 rolls left. All right, guys, next to last roll, roll 49. We're going to open her up. See if we got something juicy in here. Found another Wheatie. 64. Well, we got something to look for in that one. It's a 64, pretty good shape. What's this? That's got a really deep rim. Wow. What a 74. Possibly a little dirt right here, but you guys got to see this. Let me get the glove, and let's see if we can get you in focus. All right, you see what I'm looking at there? Look at the purples, orange, greens pop off of this thing. That is awesome. What a toner. Do you guys collect toners? I've really come to like them. We flip it over, and there's more. Look at that, even cartwheel toning. That's pretty impressive, guys. I'm loving it. Let me know what you think of those. I have really started to like these really deep tones. They're pretty cool. All right, no Wheaties here, but I see a couple we're probably taking. Let me work on this, and we'll be back for the last roll, guys. Last roll. Okay, guys, we finally made it down to the last roll. Will there be a Wheatie or a Canadian in here, or both? I see some colors here that look like they could have high potential. Well, I saw that when I leaned back. Can you see that? Right there. That is a Canadian. You probably can't see it in that light too well. Oh, got to show it to you guys. How many boxes did it take us? Is this our third box? Did I not say I wanted a bird? I did. Let me show you what I'm talking about for you that were maybe confused when I kept saying I wanted a 100th anniversary bird. I've gotten these before. First one I got, I didn't know what it was. That is a pretty good coin right there, but it gets better. Look what it is. The 100th anniversary rock dove. I am very happy. I love this penny. It's one of my favorites, even though it's Canadian. To all my Canadian friends out there, I love your bird penny. Rock dove, 100th anniversary of the Canadian monarch. We get our rock dove. I'm stoked. I'm not saying it's worth anything. I mean, it's worth something, but I just love this penny. Can we find a Wheatie? It only took us a few boxes to get me my bird. That was one of my gold coins, and I wonder how many of those we can get if we do 1 million. How many rock doves, guys? You want to take a guess? I know you guys are probably laughing at me right now. It's the penny, there's nothing special about it except what you already know about the whole anniversary thing, and it's a rock dove, and it's Canadian, and it's 1967. Hey, here's a 59D. That's as close as you can get. That penny right there is as close as you can get to a Wheatie without having a Wheatie. 59D. And she's in pretty good shape.